afraid of the bounce. See, when your things levels gotta change the amount. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nicks off the play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing on 1st down, Nicks. It's caught, McLaughlin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that one's unsuccessful. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Trey Tucker to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Thompson Robinson. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st down, ball at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Thompson Robinson. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This will be caught by Watkins. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to Sutton. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's the end of the first. And we're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut by Sutton. Inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got his man complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. This is hauled in by Myers. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Running on 2nd with White. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly Not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. They bring Sutton in motion left. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Broncos working here. Second and 6 coming up here. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Nix looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Nix with it on first. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll throw it yet again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. He's got it, room to run. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Nix. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And this one doesn't go far. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. All right, back to the ground game here. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. We've reached the midway point of this one, and the visiting Broncos taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Here's DTR to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He'll start from the 39. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos get set to take over. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Nix off the play action. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Working inside the red zone, and he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. A lot of grass ahead. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Mims with the grab. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to White. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for Raiders first. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. DTR to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further together. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's brought in by White. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Third down run from White. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 40 yards. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And down he goes, the Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. They'll try to build on that big stop.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as fourth and goal fails. Williams now on first and 10. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Options are open here. It's second and inches. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Raider football. First down, ball at the 36. Now it's DTR. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. That is Lewisine. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run for Williams. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.